Hey, what's up guys? We're back with another video, and this time we're going to be taking a look at Airachnid from Transformers 1. A little box art, dusty. Alt mode looks really sick. And you're going to notice right away, I don't have these spindly bits out. I have them more compressed. That's how I prefer to display her if I go robot mode. But yeah. She wasn't too notable of a character for me. Like, yeah, cool, Arachnid, Copter Spiderbot from Transformers Prime, now translated into Transformers 1. Cool. I didn't really... It's not that I hated her, I just kind of was meh overall. With the whole, like... the design was cool, but I guess just the whole character. The actual character herself was kind of meh. But yeah, I'm just taking a look at details. Her multiple eyes on the side. I think that's just paint, not light piping, and it's really good paint. Paint detailing, what you see here is what you get. It looks really good for what it is. I think everything else is just unpainted, like dark gray plastic with some minor paint bits and whatnot. And yeah, despite no visible ankles nor like really actual feet, just like little struts, she stands perfectly fine. I like that. And here's what I meant about those spindly bits kind of just being compressed here. You can tell by the hinges that all of these can like move and whatnot. I'm just not gonna mess with it too much because I'm afraid with my monkey hands I'm gonna break them. So yeah, I'll just mention it now for articulation. These guys can move. They're on hinges and ball joints connected to the back, but I won't move them all too much. Like I'm also do this, and this, just to kind of give you an idea of what you're gonna be working with, especially when you transform this figure. Transformation is kind of a doozy, but it's not terrible. Head is on a really tight ball joint. Up, down, full 360. Shoulders can go full 360. Elbows are on ball joints, so you can do a little bit past 90. A little bit of swivel. Due to transformation, you could tilt the wrist down, or the fist. And yeah, these guns are not blast effect compatible. It's not fun. Sorry, I spat on my screen for just a moment. I lost focus. But yeah. Legs that far. Back yay far. Got a little bit of a knee swivel. Got a bit of a knee bend. Like so. And no real like ankle tilt, just because of the way that everything works with this. And yeah, if I sound a little tired, it's 5 in the morning. It's 5 in the morning and I'm trying to get these videos done, but I'm preparing other stuff because life be like that. Let's stand her here. Let me grab some figures really quick, mainly just to I want to compare her against Optimus Prime. I'm wearing a jacket because it's cold. Optimus Prime is a big boy, so it makes sense. And then we have her superior, Sentinel. Yeah, these two are often seen together. She worked under him, all that fun jazz. So yeah. Just for the sake of time, because of the time I'm recording, it's like 5 in the morning, I'm not gonna transform any of the Transformers 1 characters. I have a set of like transformed like bots that I could just compare her to, because you know it's like, oh, these are general, like some people might have them or something similar. That's kind of how I roll. But without further ado, yeah, let us tackle transformation. Oh wait, but before we do that, these guns are not blast effect compatible. A shame, really. It's a shame. Alright, let's transform her. Yeet. Right, before I get into thing, I didn't show it but you can have her in a sort of like spider-esque configuration. At least I've seen some photos where you can pull it off, but uh monkey hands plus these things, I don't trust it. Remember, I broke a piece of Amalgamous Prime, even though that turned out to be helpful. I don't think it's gonna be the same case here if I try to force it. So I'm just not gonna tempt fate. Now we can get the transformation, where I think especially for these spindly bits, I'm going to find a video just so I can do it carefully, just so I don't break any of these. Not that the figure is fragile, it's sturdy. I just have monkey hands, and sometimes I break things on accident because sometimes my strength just says nope, it's broken. So that's my excuse if I don't show the spider-esque like formation you could do with her. And if it looks like I'm a little slow with the transformation, even though I'm going to speed it up, now you know. All right, and here we have what do you call this? Like a Cybertronian attack helicopter? I think that's what I'm gonna call it at least. But yeah, no, this is pretty much what we saw in the movie, and I'm not gonna lie, even though I've transformed it about 4 times now, I've had this figure for a while. Dear God, that was scary. I'm always terrified of the locking like tab here behind the head for the waist piece. I'm always afraid that's gonna break off. And some of these things I'm just in general afraid that with my monkey hands they could have broken off. But thank God, at least so far, nothing broke. Nothing really broke. Essentially, wait, let me just. There we go. Better looking propeller. Maybe shift up a little. Maybe do it like that. Maybe do something. Because something is impeding the spin, or is just in the way. Yeah, something is impeding the spin. Let me just take a moment to adjust whatever I can. Maybe I'll adjust these two while I'm at it, because this is kind of whack. Yeah. Can I do it perfectly? No. But, yeah. I believe these two cannons are compatible. Let me grab my effect parts box. Little Tupperware. Let me just grab the two small ones that I got out. Where is it? There they are. Okay. I'm gonna test whether these are compatible or not. I know for a fact these ones aren't, unless, oh well, no, they are actually. Never mind. They didn't look like they did not look like these. So okay, good to know these are compatible, and these are absolutely compatible. So good to know she could still fire away. I was afraid they weren't. Well, yeah, no, I think I really like the copter like thing mode more than her bot mode. I don't know, it just looks really nice. I might keep her in this mode just because of how sick it looks, and I get to spin this freely. So yeah, let's do a little bit of size comparisons now, though, shall we? Let me pause really quick. Alright, to start off the alt mode comparisons, here we have Windblade, who really blends in with my desk mat. Next up, we got Cybertron Starscream, the Goat. These two are about the same width. He's a little bit wider, but it goes to show you how much it just really just kind of expands this way with her. And finally, just for fun, we'll throw in Gigawatt. He's already dusty. What the hell, man? Okay, but yeah. As for everything else about this figure, minus how kind of scary sometimes doing the transformation feels, even though, you know, it's like, even if you do it multiple times, sometimes, at least for me, it feels a little daunting, to say the least. And it also helps I really like this mode better than the bot mode, in all honesty. But yeah, it's a very unique thing to swoosh around, kind of have these two flying about, you know, all that fun jazz, whatnot. Just tilt it this way. There you go. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. Something, you know, something a little different. I don't know what words to use. It's like 5:30 in the morning. Let me check the time actually. Yeah, it's almost 6. It's almost 6 in the morning. But yeah. I don't know if I'll do another short this week. I might want to break again for like just that week. If I do end up taking a break, then I'll probably post it, or I'll probably just won't upload anything, maybe stream. But if I feel like doing a video, yeah, I'll do a video. I have a sort of like not hard set schedule of like how I want to upload things. I did at one point, but then kind of just said I'll be flexible about it, because I don't want to burn myself out again after doing it for nearly a year straight, even when I was sick. So yeah, without further ado, if you guys like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and all that fun jazz. You want to tell me how I'm wrong about this figure or something like that, whatever, yeah, go ahead, comment. Just make sure you also subscribe. And yeah, all that jargon out of the way. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.